everybody, I'm Jordan Bryant here with Turn 4 Racing Highlights, here with Kylan Garner, number 128 late model. So you have 2 wins in the last 2 weeks.
Yes,
you just won your heat race, probably starting up front in the feature. So what's your outlook on the night tonight?
It's going good so far. Heat race went good. We hurt a tire a little bit, so we're going to change tires. But besides that, it's all going good. Everything's running good. Like our chances.
Ready to go win one?
Yeah, ready to win another one. I run pretty good here at Monett. So.
Yeah. So in your racing career, what's the biggest race that you've won so far?
So the biggest one, money-wise, the biggest one I won was actually 2 weeks ago at Nevada with the Revival Series.
Yeah.
I won $5,000 to win Ron Bowling Memorial.
Where did you start up front there? Or
I started third.
Third?
Fourth. No, fourth. Sorry, started fourth.
There you go. Good run. So what's most important in the late model in this series, ULRA? Is it more important during qualifying or more important in your heat race?
So, I mean, your heat race sets your starting spot, but you got to qualify good because these cars are really aero dependent nowadays, and if you don't start in the front, then it's hard to get there.
Yeah.
So you need to start in the front. It helps.
Yeah. So last question, what's your overall goals for the year?
So overall goals is we're trying to go back-to-back on the Rev Series Championship, and we won the inaugural last year, and we're leading it by about 100 points right now. So
nice.
That's our goal for the year, is to win that and get better at hit and miss races.
Yeah. Well, thanks for your time, man. That's Kylan Garner, late model tonight. You're starting up front, hopefully. Yep. So hopefully go get another win, man.
All right, appreciate it, man.
Thank you. Hey, everybody, I'm here at Monett Motor Speedway here with Chevy Boyer, driver of number 25. Chevy, you finished second in your heat tonight. You're starting third in the feature. So what's your outlook on the night tonight?
Well, we weren't the best in the heat race, honestly. Garner kind of left us there, but I think the track's going to turn out really awesome. We're going to crank this thing tight and leave all the power at it, and we're going to see what we can do.
Good. So in your racing career, how old are you, by the way?
I'm 17.
17 years old, so
17.
Probably a short racing career.
Well, I've been racing since I was 4.
Oh my gosh! So okay, a lot of years.
Yeah.
So far in your career, what's the biggest moment that you've had?
Well, I would say the late model career. We raced micros for a long time and had some pretty good success in that. But this is only my 8th start, and we managed to win over at Speedway 2 weekends ago, and my 6th ever start. So that was pretty awesome.
That's impressive.
To click off one against those guys. Yeah.
Good. Next question. So you're young in your racing career. Who's your biggest influence so far?
Definitely my dad. Dad raced his whole life. I mean, I wouldn't be doing any of this without him.
Yeah.
And, it's just cool to have a dad that goes around and, we went to 34 Raceway 2 weekends ago and ran with the Lucas Oil Series. And it was just me and him, and we made the show. So that was, it's always fun to go do it with him. And, we get to take Mom with us. It's just family around here. That's, that's what makes it. That's what makes it fun.
That's good. Hey, congrats on that, by the way. That's huge,
Thank
really.
You.
So the rest of the year, ULRA, you going to run with them for most support?
We'll go pick and choose a lot. We actually go to Iowa tomorrow. We super truck up to Corning, Adams County. We'll run with them, and then we'll super truck again over to Lee County, and then we'll head back home. And then next week we run with Comp Cams.
Oh, nice. So what are your goals for the year?
Right now, goal is to have fun. Like, we've been a top 5 car basically right off the rip. I kind of understand how they work now and learned how to drive them, and so it's. For me, I just show up and have fun, and however we finish is a great night for me. So.
That's good. Hey, well, congrats on the short career. I mean, a lot of success so far. You look good on the track. So good luck tonight, guys. That's Chevy Boyer, driver of 25. So good luck tonight, man.
Hey, thank you.
everybody. I'm here at Monett Motor Speedway here with Scott Crigler, driver of the 12 late model. And Scott, you got 4 wins on the year so far. You just finished second in your heat, so what's your outlook on the night tonight?
Well, I mean, I hope we get it together. We haven't lost a race this year since we've been here at this racetrack. They've had 3 of these ULRA events, and we've won all 3 of them. However, this is a different car than we usually run, or we had been running. We switched this year, and we're still trying to figure some few things out. So I need to kind of get away from what I just have been winning with and figure out what's better. That wasn't it.
Yeah. So in your career, what's the biggest win that you've had in your career so far?
Well, I mean, I've probably had wins that are more money than what I'm fixing to tell you. Like we won last weekend at the Comp Cam Show at Batesville, Arkansas, and won $5 grand.
Right.
However, the turkey race in Springfield is probably my biggest win.
Yeah,
not because it's won, but I've won it 3 times. So I'm on the list of the guys. I think maybe there's one guy that's won more than I have turkeys. So that's probably the most special to me.
Okay. So when you're at the racetrack, it's an oddball question, but what's your biggest pet peeve when you're at the racetrack?
That's really, really easy. I'm kind of a clean freak when it comes to my race car, especially somebody that rolls through the gate and unloads a dirty car.
It's got to be clean.
Can't take it.
Okay. So on your race car, driving-wise, are you more of a setup guy? Like the car have to be perfect for your liking?
Yeah. I mean, I guess I could say that. I mean, I tell all of my other guys, like this boy behind us here, he works for me and races with me, and so's my son. And I always tell him, when you pull through the gate, you've got to figure it out. Ain't nobody can fix it then. However, I like them as good as you can get them for sure.
Yeah. Does it bug you if your car's not your
liking? Sometimes I ride around there and flip it off, you know.
Yeah. Last question. So racing, started out running moonshine. That's kind of how racing started. So in your eyes, would you be a good moonshine runner?
I would say so. Like back in the day, there's more roads that are gravel than there is blacktop where I come from, and I was pretty well known for the backwoods, back road craziness. I had an old teacher friend tell me this week. She said, Scott, I knew 1 or 2 things were going to happen to you when you grew up, the way I drove and the way I acted. Said you're either going to be really successful driving cars or you're going to die at a really young age. At least I'm glad you made it.
That's good. Worked out in your favor then. So thanks, Scott, for your time, man. Good luck tonight. You're going to win. Hey, everybody, I'm here with Justin Wells, driver of the 98 ULRA late model. Justin, you just won your heat. You're probably going to start up front in the feature. So what's your outlook on the night tonight?
We got the best starting spot in the place, so we just if we make the right adjustments, we'll be sitting right. So.
Yeah. So what's your favorite race that you ever drove in this car or your car in your racing career? I guess what's the favorite that sticks out to you? What's your favorite race?
Man, there's so many of them, but probably the one here at Monett was probably the 2009 4-state dirt track championship.
Right.
I won my first motors race, and my son at the time was, I think he was 13, and he won the pure stocks that night.
Oh, right.
And so we both took home big trophies, and it's pretty cool.
Yeah, good night for the whole family, huh?
Pretty good night for the whole family, yeah.
So another question: how big are sponsors for your race team, and if you get a couple of sponsor shout-outs, what's that mean to you, like as a sponsor-wise?
Oh, I'll tell you, if you look at this car, there's sponsors all over it, and honestly, I can't do without any of them. It's just the inflation of racing, the cost anymore of the tires and the fuel, and just getting here is just astronomical. So, I mean, all these guys that you see, Petty John and Henry's and all these sponsors you see on this car, it means everything to have them. If it wasn't for them, we couldn't be here tonight.
Yeah. So in your racing, do you have any, like before the race, do you have any superstitions that you do before a race or something that you absolutely have to do, just superstitious-wise?
Well, we've always had that old saying, no chicken or no peanuts on race day.
Okay.
And if we ever have a bad night, somebody in our camp has ate chicken and they'll admit to it.
So it's their fault?
So it's got to be their fault. Yeah. But, just pretty much just business as usual and just get after it and not try to psych yourself out.
That's true. Well, thanks for your time,
hey, thank
Justin.
you. I appreciate it.
Starting up front here at Monett, so good luck tonight.
Thank you. I appreciate it.